Welcome back to Camshaft Garage.
Welcome back, and what? And?
What are we doing?
What did I go to the junkyard and get yesterday?
I don't know.
Some electric fans. We're going to do a fan swap and see if that fixes our overheating issue. What is up with the nets? Cue the intro.
Cue the intro. No.
And we're back. If you couldn't tell by that intro, Cam was fresh out to bed. He must have only had 2 hours of sleep. But anyway, went to the junkyard yesterday. Got us a set of fans out of a Camaro. 98 to 02 body style. So we're gonna swap this out with what we got right there, and hopefully that takes care of our overheating in traffic. What do you think, Cam? Think it will?
No.
You don't think so? Okay, Cam. Get you a 1/4 inch. You know what 1/4 is? 1/4. I'll help you out. All right. You can take these screws out. I'll take this couple of hoses loose. Don't lose on the screws. Don't lose on the screws. I don't know what the deal is. The gnats are unbelievable this morning. See, if you remember, if you're long time follower, you remember that we done a fan swap on Power Tour in motel parking lot. What state were we in? Do you remember?
California.
California? No, it wasn't California.
What that time?
Illinois. That's where we were at. And it helped out, but it's still running hot in traffic. So if you remember, David with A&D Hot Rod Shop helped me do the fan swap. Special thanks to them. They've been on Hot Rod Drag Week this week. And that looks like the best time ever, don't it? Me and Cam's been talking this week. I really feel like we need to do Drag Week next year. What do you think, Cam? You think we need to do Drag Week?
No.
What do you mean, no? What are you talking about?
You're gonna break something and then be mad at me.
Well, that happens. Stuff gets broken. Okay. I feel like we had 2 of those rubber things on each side. We could have lost one in the motel parking lot. All right, Cam. Gotta cut some wire, Cam. Gotta cut some wire. Should we cut wire first and figure it out later? Or should we figure it out and then cut it? Talk to me, Cam.
Just don't cut it at all.
It'd be kind of hard to take it out if you don't cut it at all. Okay. What's going on here? What is going on here? Any ideas? Can you grab this side of the radiator? Ready? Grab it by the grab it by the hose. Oh, easy now. Easy now. Okay. Hang on our wires right there. You see the wires? Can you stick the cutters down in there and cut that wire? It's a red and a black one. Can you see it?
This one?
Just cut it off right there at that conductor. No, yeah, there you go. You got to slide your cutters on down. Okay. Radiator's out. Okay, we need a stand to work on here. Cam, he's about to disassemble. All right, Cam. You need to take these 4 bolts out. If I remember right, it's a 10 millimeter. Anyway, we had to carry the radiator over there and blow that junk out up. 10 fits?
No.
10 don't fit? Pretty short does, Cam. Got a 10 wrench. That duct tape really had it held on there pretty good. Excuse me, Cam. You can see our hack job. I mean, we done the best we could do with what we had to work with in a motel parking lot. And it got us through quite a few miles. Now, what in the world? Dirt daubers in the radiator. All right. Yeah, we need to clean that thing off right quick. But first, we need to figure out how can we mount this to the radiator. How indeed, Cam? How indeed can we mount this? Then we need to trim that back just enough on both sides so the top will fit flush. So, what do you like to say, Cam? We'll get the radiator, get all that junk cleaned off of it and get that trimmed out. We'll be back after these messages from our local sponsors.
We don't have local sponsors. Okay, so I've disassembled and reassembled the entire fan. Did all the work.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. All right, you can see. We got it bolted to the top. And then I guess since Cam done it all by himself, Cam went there and fabricated in some brackets. Is that right?
I did.
I'm sure you did. All right. Want to stick her back in? Yeah. Since Cam done all that fabrication by himself, he could probably put this back in by himself. Yeah, it's upside down.
It is?
Yes. All you gotta do is flip it over. You know, your cap goes up top. Might have to take the air hose, air tube off. Can you shove that back, perhaps? If it comes off, we can just put it back on in a minute. There you go. There you go. A little more trouble here. Oh, watch your hand. Watch your hand. Are we sitting where we're supposed to be sitting?
It looks like it.
Not at all. There's my piece I thought we lost.
The rubber piece. Doesn't this pipe connect right here?
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. We got to make sure we send the bottom in the rubber grommets.
Is it?
Oh no, I can't see. I am on that side. I can't see this side. Oh. What is going on here again? Okay, we're getting closer to where we're supposed to be now. Hey, let's go over a little more. Yeah, it's supposed to be something like that. Okay.
Barson, did you see that video of Cabela? So they have like deer.
Okay, what do we do now? Connect this pipe in here?
No, we do all that last.
Okay. So now do we screw the thing to the car? I thought we put that metal thing on last.
I feel like it needs to come this way a little more. You're right.
I don't know. You gotta see which town it says.
I think right there is what we're supposed to. Oh man, you know what? Now this cover ain't got nothing to tie everything to. Hadn't thought about that.
It's a little toasty out here.
Yeah, a little warm.
I thought September was supposed to be cold. Or cooler than June.
Yeah, it sure ain't feeling like it, is it?
It feels hotter than it was in June.
Hold them rubber things right there. Oh yeah, we're a mile away from where we're supposed to be. Yeah,
Hmm.
Cam, where you at?
Right behind you.
Okay. Well, come here.
Can I put this cap back on?
Not yet. Maybe after we put some antifreeze in it, we hook all our stuff up.
Good idea.
Yeah, it might would help. My rubber grommets won't stay in over here. They're trying to be hard to get along with. Screw. Got it right here. Got your drill?
I do.
Okay, we'll grab it and put that screw in right now. It's already on tightening. There you go, send it. I think you send it too much. Okay, screw.
And washer.
Should be washers for all the screws.
There's washers for all the screws except one.
Yeah, I don't think we had a washer on the one in the middle. Okay. There you go, send her home. That's good. Okay, screw.
Which one?
You got the one with the washer, put it right there. You can handle it? You can handle it, no problems?
I can handle anything.
I'm sure you can. That's good. That's good. Okay, last screw right in the center. We must have lost the washer on power tool. That's what I'm guessing happened. That's good. That's good. Okay. Let's see, did I have...
What are all these screws for?
Okay. Put a screw in the drill and pass it to me. Well, that ain't the magnet one, is it? It ain't going to stay in there. It ain't going to stay. Let me see what you got there.
I forgot I did that.
That's what we make sure our hose ain't flopping around. There you go. Hold that for a moment.
Ow.
So I had the the other core support thing. See, that's a little loosey-goosey. We're gonna have to figure out something on that.
Just put a screw through it.
Well, that's how I had the other one.
Can I put the pipe in it now?
Yeah, sure. If you can do it. Can you do it? It's like you're having troubles over there. Having troubles? Or everything's good?
I think a gnat just flew in the radiator.
Okay, I got the bottom hose back on. What about you? What are you doing? Let me get it. Got the bottom hose on, but I'm having difficulties tightening the clamp.
Does it have to go all the way up there?
That would be nice. That's just let me get that.
I have it on there.
Let me get that. I'm really liking your baiting and banging you're doing over there. Yeah, because now you just knocked my rubber bushing out.
Something just fell out.
That's what I just told you. So get that out from under the car so I can put it back.
Where'd it go?
Under the car.
Oh, I see it.
Okay. Like I said, you're beating and banging. There's a time and a place for the beating and banging, and this ain't the time or the place. You catching my drift?
What, do you do that on the red truck when the deer runs into the back of the car?
Yeah, that's a good time for beating and banging.
Like it happened before?
It has.
How do we put this back in here?
You just give me a minute.
I have the thing on there.
Okay. Steam pipes back on. Overflow. Overflow zone.
What happens if I open this cap? Nothing?
Where's the rubber grommet?
Right here.
Okay. See, I had it.
Did I get the pipe on there good enough?
Not quite. I mean, it was on there. But it wasn't all the way on there. You know what I'm saying? Okay. There we go. Should be done with that screwdriver. I got to figure out. Got to figure out what we're going to tie all this together with, Cam. You got any ideas? We're back, Cam?
Yes.
Okay. You sent us on power tour. Then you said us working on this on the side of the road. That was fun. But I gotta agree. I'd rather do it right here in the yard than on the side of the road. That does make life a little easier. Oh, to be sure. To be sure. Let's see. There we go. Okay, she reached now. What do you reckon colors this hot ground on factory fans? I'm hoping white is ground and black is hot. The microphone's choking me at the moment. Let's hook it right there and see if we can't forget it. So we'll get these wires hooked back up right quick. Fingers crossed that it works. Let's see. I'm definitely going to have to find some different wire connectors because they ain't big enough. Alright, let me get the wiring hooked back up and we'll be right back. We're back. We got the wiring hooked up. I'm going to top her back off with antifreeze and you're going to fire it up and we're going to see what we got. Ain't it right now?
Can I drive it on the yard?
We need to simulate sitting in traffic at the stoplight. How do we do that?
Stop and go in the yard.
No, ain't no way we're full already. What's going on here? Ain't possible that we're full already. Is it? Is it possible now?
Yeah, it's very possible.
Are you serious? You can't be serious. There you go, sit there. Sit there, sit. Come on, get it out the way. Sit there ripping on my bumper. You're standing there looking foolish.
Ronnie driving his truck to the burger.
Do you want me to put it in the sink?
I think so.
No, just sit it up there with the other funnels.
Park up there, park his truck up there on the car.
This stuff says must add water. It looks mighty slim.
I'll put it in there with the rest of them.
Okay, fire it up.
Okay.
Fire it up, Cam. Fire it up. I sure hope so. I would assume it is. All right, let's take a few minutes to get hot and get going. So we'll get her warmed up, make sure the fans work. We'll be back in a minute. All right, we got the cam sitting here. What is your purpose? What's your job? Where we at temperature-wise on the tablet? 194. 194.
One fan is on.
Which one? Fan number one?
Yeah.
Let's check. Are you sure? I got no fans on under the hood. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Is that fan number 2? All right, so fan number 2 is working, fan number 1 is not. I bet we got it wired backwards. Let's see what it does with just the one fan working. Probably got it wired backwards. All right, I'm assuming I got the wires for fan 1 backwards. So we'll switch on them right quick, plug it back in, and see what we got. All right. We left off while ago. Fan number 2 was working, fan number 1 was not. So, done some investigating. Right here is where I'm getting my 12 volts from to run to my relays over there on that side. This red wire runs fan number 2. This black one is running fan number 1. This black wire was melted. Where's the piece? Must have threw it on the ground. Anyway, I'm guessing from the extreme power draw from that big Summit fan. On Power Tour, that thing was running non-stop, I imagine. And I don't really know how long it ain't been working. So we just sit out here for quite a few minutes with the car in gear, and the first fan comes on, does exactly what it's supposed to do now. Second fan comes on and draws it down in a matter of seconds, and then the second fan cuts off. So I think we got it dialed in. I hope. Here comes Cam. He had slipped into the house on me. Left his microphone in the house. Imagine that.
Wow.
That don't sound like something you would do, does it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Cam. I think that's gonna be it for our fan swap. I'm pretty tickled. The only issue I might see is see these 2 big thick wires?
Yeah.
You know, that's David's wire, A&D Hot Rod Shop.
Yeah.
We put that wires on the side of the road for the ground. So we might have to get some of them wires and swap the 12 volt out to these big heavy gauge wires if it melts it again. We'll have to wait and see. We'll give it a couple weeks, which is middle of September now, so it's starting to cool down. Which is awfully spicy out here today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
All right, I guess that's going to do it for this video. What was the temperature? Temperature hit what, 199?
243.
243. If that was the case, you wouldn't be propped up right here right now because you'd be getting burnt with coolant. Your skin would be falling off hitting the ground.
That wouldn't be good.
So up there on the gauge on the Aces, once it hit 199, a couple seconds later it was back down to 194 and the second fan was off.
Where's your wallet?
Oh no, I ain't got it.
Might need it for iRacing.
Plus you don't need no wallet right here at the house. All right. I guess that's going to do it for me and Cam in this one. This job seems to be a success here in the driveway anyway.
Yeah. I mean, you got foliage everywhere.
Yeah, we got a mess we got to clean up here. What do you like to tell everybody?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Comment, subscribe, tell your friends, even the ones you don't like.
Even the ones you don't like. That's going to do it for you?
Yeah. And tear off your enemy's leg hairs with wax straps. Or double-sided tape.
That would be hilarious either way you look at it. All right. Also, if you have not noticed, 57 is back inside the shop. We are about to get to work on that.
And a grandfather sitting beside it.
Yeah, he was over there napping a while ago. That's pretty funny. He got woke up by the rumble of the station wagon. Okay, that's gonna do it for me and Cam in this one. Also, sorry we're running a day behind. Been busy this week, haven't we? Been getting home from work too late to do any work. And this sometimes is what it is. So we're running a day behind. But a day late is better than no day at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate you watching. We'll see you next week.